just wanna realize the future, realize the future, realize the future. I'm gonna realize the future, realize the future, realize the future. She just wanna realize the future, realize the future, realize the future. Everybody realize the future, realize the future, realize the future. Yeah, it's a dedication. We gon' have a real celebration. Look, moms, I knew if I would just stay patient, I would go and get it, I would make it, yeah. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's Davon once again, bringing you another daily dose of insight and motivation. Today, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the divine design, right? The perfect square of life. I'm excited. It's going to be a good one. Let's jump right into it. So let's talk about divine, right? See, first and foremost, I believe that we are not just, human beings out here just acting and going crazy. We're actually spiritual beings having a human experience. And so that leads me to this point right here, source, right? We come from a higher source, a higher energy, a higher power, that we have this soul inside of us that is so much more broader, so much more expansive than what we imagine it to be. And you can actually tap into that source, right? This divinity, right? This higher power that is much stronger, much higher, much broader thinking, more powerful than ourselves. Now, this is going to lead me to my second point, which is belief. You got to also believe that this source, you may call it the universe, you may call it God, whatever you wish to call it. I have faith in a God, and I believe that God wants me to become the best person that I can be. Right? He wants me to become my greatest version. And so now you need to start believing that for yourself as well too. You need to start believing that all of these things are possible for you, that you can be the person that you want to be, that you can have the things that you want to have, that you can do whatever it is that you wish to do, right? And so last point, plan and expectation, right? This is when we talk about design. If I'm an architect, if I have a blueprint, right, and this is the plan that we have for like a house, let's say for that, I know that we're going to build it exactly to those specifications, right? I have an expectation that whatever is on that blueprint, that is what we are going to build. That's what's going to manifest. So how do you relate that to your life? Plan, expect that whatever you believe that you can do, that you can be, that you can have, it will happen for you. I want you to come to a level of expectation for it, because the more that you think about it, and we're going to jump right into it and talk about it more, I guarantee you it is going to happen for you. But you got to plan for it. It's like if you're playing football, right? Now, the destination, the goal, the dream is to get a touchdown, right? But I can do that so many different ways. I can throw a pass. I can run the ball so many different ways, but the destination is ultimately the same. Let's say, for example, you want to be a millionaire, right? There's thousands of different ways that you can make money and become a millionaire, right? But you have belief that you can do it. You know that source has your back and is never going to leave you. And you plan to win. You plan to succeed. You expect that you're going to achieve your goals, that you're going to achieve your dreams, and that you're going to manifest the divine design, the perfect square of life. So Davon, RTF, what's the perfect square, right? Let's talk about it. Perfect health, perfect love, perfect wealth, perfect self-expression, right? Now, these are very general things, but at some level, every single person wants these four things. That's why it's called the perfect square. Correct me if I'm wrong. You want to be healthy. You want to live a long life. You want some form of love, whether it be admiration for your accomplishments, or something more intimate, or more harmony in your relationships with your parents, whatever that may be. You want some form of financial security, right? And you want to be able to be yourself. Self-expression, you want to be able to have confidence. You want to be able to display the best qualities that you can display. You want to be the best you that you can be. So, how do we actually manifest this in our life? The perfect square, right? The divine design. Perfect health, perfect wealth, perfect love, and perfect self-expression. Step one, identify and clarify what it is that you want, right? Okay, here's a question that you can ask yourself, right? What would I want if I could have anything in the world, right? What would I be if I could be anything in the world? What would I do if I could do anything in the world? And start writing those things out for yourself. Now, this process is going to help it make it a little bit more clear for you. Health, wealth, love, self-expression, right? This is what I desire regarding my body, regarding my health, right? Maybe you want to be slim, maybe you want to be fit, maybe you want a six-pack, whatever that is for you. This is what I desire regarding love, regarding my relationships, right? This is what I desire regarding my work, my career, my business, right? Wealth. This is what I desire regarding myself, my character, right? My morals, my values, right? So, step one, identify, clarify what it is that you want and write it down. Step two, visualize. Boom. See, there's a famous quote that I really love that says, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Step two is visualize. Visualize you in that relationship. Visualize yourself having a better relationship with your parents, harmony, seeing them laughing, whatever it is for you. Visualize yourself already working the job that you want to have. Visualize yourself already successful in your business or in your career. Visualize yourself already doing the things that you want to do, being the person that you want to be, having that confidence, being able to do the things that maybe previously you thought were too scary or you're too hesitant to do. Come into your full self-expression, become the person that you know you were sent here to be, right? Health, visualize that body, visualize yourself stunning, beautiful, clear skin, whatever it is that you want. Now that you have already identified and clarified what it is that you want, now you can clearly see it on the screen of your mind. Literally, I would close my eyes and I'll visualize my relationship. I'll visualize my success in my career, myself speaking like I am right now, myself being healthy and living a longer, prosperous life. I'm seeing it in my mind, right? And step three, see, feel, and talk. And let me break this down for you guys. Have you ever imagined, something that happened to you in the past, but maybe it was something that wasn't so great for you? It doesn't evoke those positive feelings for you. It may actually make you feel negative. You may feel fear. You may feel anger. You may feel sadness, whatever that is for you. And you're imagining that moment, right? You're imagining getting into a fight with one of your siblings, or you're imagining something that happened to you that just completely devastated you, right? And you're feeling those emotions and those feelings in your presence right now. Well, see, here's the difference. You're imagining something that is in your past and that is no longer currently happening to you right now, right? So if you have the power to imagine something that has already happened to you and is not happening now, but you can still feel the same feelings that you felt when it did happen, what do you think is going to be the translation when you start to visualize, when you start to imagine what could be your future? And then you're able to feel those feelings of what it's like to already be the person that you want to be, to already have the thing that you want to have, to already do the things that you want to do. And now you're feeling that joy, that excitement, that expectation, because in your mind's eye, you're already driving that car. In your mind's eye, your business is already successful and is already killing it. In your mind's eye, you already have the perfect relationships that you want. It's already harmony. You're already the person, you have the body that you want to have, right? So now we see, we feel, and we talk, right? You see yourself from that perspective, right? So wealth, right? Maybe I want this new job. Maybe I want a raise. Maybe I want to get a new position in my already current field, right? I'm visualizing. I'm seeing myself already working in that field. I'm visualizing myself. I'm getting calls from my receptionist telling me, hey, I just put this on your desk. I just did that. I just did this, right? I'm visualizing myself already successful. I'm seeing myself speaking on stage in front of thousands and thousands of people, right? Feel. Now, just like the example I just told you guys, you're able to feel those emotions. You're able to put yourself in front of that stage. You're able to put yourself in that relationship and feel how it would feel to have someone love you like that. Feel how it would feel to have maybe a relationship that you want to repair, come back together again, and there's harmony within that relationship. Feel how you would feel if you already had the body that you desire, if you're already looking the way that you want to look, right? and then talk that way as well too. This is powerful because now we're talking about speaking things into existence, right? We're talking about creating the life that we want to live, creating our own reality. Now you're talking like that person. You're talking like you already got the raise. You're talking like you already hit that promotion. You're talking like you're already successful. You're talking like you already found the one that you've been looking for. You're speaking to your relatives, to your relationships, and you're having conversations that you have imagined because you've changed your thought process, right? You're seeing, you're feeling from your wishes, your desires already being fulfilled, right? You're talking like you're already healthy. That's going to transition you into actually having more motivation to get up and go work out, to get up and go to the gym, to call your friend and say, hey, I got up an hour early today. Let's go get a quick run in, right? Self-expression. You're going to become the person that you want to be. You're going to start speaking more. You're going to start having more courage. You're going to start actually having more confidence to show the world the unique talents and gifts that you have and that only you can share with everyone else. See, feel, and talk. And these steps, one, let's go over them really quickly again. Identify, clarify what it is that you want. Step 2, visualize. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands and do this as often as you can. Step 3, see, feel, and talk from you already having those perspectives, right? I hope that makes sense to you guys. This is how you manifest the perfect square of life. Once again, the perfect square being perfect health, perfect wealth, perfect love, and perfect self-expression. Now, I can go into much more details about this, and we can get into specifics about all 4 of these, but this is just for today, the divine design, the perfect square of life. I hope you guys got some value, some entertainment from this as well too. Always remember, continue to realize where you are now, realize where you have been, and now realize the future. Let's get it.